Welcome to Fastang 444. I'll show you this one head-to-head here. I am in this level 7 Bronco. The final showdown will be in the northeast. And here's a vehicle over here I will engage in a head-to-head with. It winds up being a level 5 Birdie. And I really shouldn't have a problem beating them if I have a clean run. No need to get on the highway here. This leads over to what appears to be what I call the home of the Eliminator, where in free roam the icon for you to start the game, the Eliminator is at. And as I get closer, it's more evident that's where it's at. The Rocky actually is doing well, but I will pass them through here. At this point, I actually should have opened up the map to see right where that dirt road is that leads into the home of the Eliminator. I don't. So now I can see where it's at, and here's where I make a critical error. I should have gone right. I went left, and the finish I thought was right there. I crossed it. I did not. And I basically push them across the finish line and lose right here. So I started the next game right here, next to this church, where actually the icon for the Eliminator is located right here. And when the game starts, there is a drop that will be just to the right of the church. So I will stay here and hopefully find at least a mid-level drop right at the beginning. Alright, great, a Maserati Levante, and there is a vehicle right here. I thought they might have gone the other direction towards that other drop. They weren't. They're right here. They turn around and come back towards me, which is going to be a fatal error on their part. So off we go. And by the pattern of this head-to-head and the next arena wall being within this area in the northeast that I am in, most likely the final arena will be in the northeast, possibly the southeast, but I'm leaning towards it being in the northeast with how far north it goes. The finish is right on this ridge. I'll jump off of it. This is actually the ridge that I would use in a head-to-head to jump down below when the final arena is in the southeast.
Opponent eliminated.
Let's see here, a level 6 exoset. There's a drop over here. Let's go take a peek. Just the outside chance it's a higher level vehicle. It is not. It's a Birdie. I'll park here and try and be a car drop sniper. There's a vehicle to the left. There's a vehicle to the right. And the vehicle to the right is not coming over. I think the vehicle to the left already went by this drop and goes off into the distance. Let's see if I can't get this vehicle that's nearby in a quick head-to-head. This vehicle's in a head-to-head going the other direction. There are two vehicles over here. Most likely one of them would be in a head-to-head with that vehicle that just went by, or so I thought, but they seem to be very close to each other. Let's see. This one is not in a head-to-head. So I will turn the direction of a head-to-head. They are going away from the direction of a head-to-head. And the finish goes to the northeast, not the southeast. So this tells me definitely it will be a final arena in the northeast. I'm going to take a straight line to this finish. They wind up getting on the road in the Porsche 959, which is also a level 6, is a faster vehicle. This Exocet actually tops out around 135 miles per hour, and I think the Porsche 959 is 179 miles per hour. So you can see they came in pretty quick, me having the advantage of going the direction of the head-to-head and taking a straight line was the difference. And here I am in a Mercedes AMG GT, a great car. This is actually more of a level 9 top speed vehicle. So let's go over here. I have a vehicle that is chasing me, so I am going to lead them away, turn around, engage in a head-to-head with them. It winds up being a level 7 Ferrari. And these are actually two closely matched vehicles, but they have the disadvantage of the Ferrari not being very good off-road, and I run directly into that building. I was trying to get on this highway. They have the lead, but I should pass them being on the road here. And I'm going to take a straight line over towards this finish here. Get through a few trees. Get into a level 8. Let's see what is offered.
Opponent eliminated.
RJ Anderson Pro 2 truck. I will take it, but now I definitely need to get into at least one more head-to-head to get into something faster. I would actually like to get into 2 more head-to-heads and get into a level 10. Go away from the progression of the game. Over here in the greenhouse area, there are some drops over here I will take a peek at. Actually found some high-level drops away from everyone. I really was thinking about taking this. I really had to debate, but I decided against it, because then I would have to use that to beat a higher level vehicle. So let's continue on over here. Go over to a spot where I like to start the game actually. This is kind of the home base. And potentially there could be 3 drops right here and other ones within this area, and I could tell when I opened up the map it's going to be Final Arena 4. That's the one that is the longest distance to the exit in the final showdown. Drop right there. What was that? A ghost drop? You know, let's not get into that. That's still a problem. Let's not have any comments pertaining to that. Alright. There's a few other drops here. I think this may be that Audi RS6. That's a ghost drop. I think this was the Audi RS6 if I remember. Let's see. Audi RS7, I'm sorry. Level 6, Audi RS7. I was debating on whether to take it, and I went to take it and it disappeared. So now I have the glitch where until I engage in another head-to-head, I cannot open up the map. So it's just as well that I didn't take that and I stayed in this. Here's a vehicle right here. What are they in? They are in a level 7, going away from the direction of a head-to-head. I thought I engaged in a head-to-head with them. I must have just been off on my timing. So let's try and lead them away. That worked. We bump into each other and off we go. They're trying to block. Not sure why. They wouldn't head over to the highway. And to my surprise, they didn't go to the highway. They're going under this bridge across the stream down below. That was a shocker. They had a shot at actually winning this had they gotten on the highway. This finishes just over to the left here, just off the road. Let's go over here. And the home of the Eliminator is just on the other side of that hill and those trees. So let's get on the dirt road. It takes me to the home of the Eliminator, and now the arena is shrinking, so I am in the level 9 Jeep Trackhawk. I really would like to get into another head-to-head here. There's only 5 drivers left. Should have stayed in the level 7 AMG GT. At this point I'm starting to think, but alright. There's 2 vehicles in front of me. See if I can't get on the other side of one of these vehicles. Here's a 3rd one and a 4th one, so the 2 that were on the left, I think, might have engaged in a head-to-head. Someone just got into a Funko. And this vehicle just took this level 5 Porsche late in the game. Wow. So I definitely will get into a head-to-head with them. And this just leads over to the perimeter of the arena on this road, which is real close to where I like to leave, just beyond this bend. Right around there is where I like to leave, and look at this. There's that Funko just sitting there, and they made an error actually. They could have caught me leveling up and engaged in a head-to-head while I was stationary and eliminated me. They take off, so I'll take their spot. Just wait for the arena to shrink and then pull ahead and get in position for the final showdown. Alright, the arena is shrinking, so it's time to get in position right here.
Head-to-heads complete. Get ready for the final showdown.
You can see on the map this point that I like to leave from. This is Arena 4. The range of time to leave is 26 to 29 seconds. I will leave it 27 seconds.
Out.
I'll go right up the Funko, and to my surprise, this Nissan GTR was parked there. I hit them. I actually think they helped me not exit early by running into them. And off we go. To my surprise, I have the lead. I'm not sure why people will park, not have any momentum, and not try to time their exit, but that's what a lot of people will do. So one of them went off-road. I think that is the Nissan GTR. The Funko is just behind me. And I open up the map. The finish is just right of Teotihuacan, the pyramid strip. So once I get on the outer edge of the clover leaf, I will angle over towards this finish right here. Go through the corner of this greenhouse. Over to the finish for the win. Yes!
Welcome to the secret society of the Illuminati! Oh, shh.
Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video along with all of my videos. And if you've been enjoying my content, subscribe, please. Help me get to 1,000 subscribers. I really need your help.